continue scoring.
Okay, how did you bring that up? Wasn't up?
I basically hit sign out. Yeah, I did sign out, and then I did sign in again. I signed in as you.
Well, it's still not signed in.
Well, just click on continue scoring.
Okay.
So,
I don't know how good I'm going to be at it, but...
well, you should be better than me because yesterday I got through basically the entire game before I realized, oh wait, Sam's got a different number for the Hatters. So none of the saves yesterday are credited to her. Because I clicked and I didn't see 80 and I went, oh God. And so I just hit skip. So, because she's 82 here. Yeah. I don't think I have an extra battery in there today. So. By the way, on the scoring thing, the gold star at the bottom is just if there's a good play. Like if it's not any of the others, if you're like, oh, that was cool, you can just click the gold star. So. Nope. The Zamboni doors are currently open. All right, good morning, everybody. Teams are about to take the ice here. The ref's getting the rink set up. Just a reminder to everybody, if music starts playing, I will be muting the microphone while music is on because of YouTube and Facebook policies. While there is no music, I will be talking. As soon as they close the Zamboni doors, they should be letting everybody on the ice. We'll have a 3-minute warm-up period, and then we will get the game rolling. Doing a little bit of ice maintenance over there by the door.
They give you a lofty perch this time.
Hmm?
He's got a lofty perch this
Yep.
time.
Morning.
Is that temporary or is that a fixture now?
I'm not 100% sure.
But you'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it. It's nice up here. We're just waiting for them to fix the ice over by the Zamboni doors. All right, teams are taking the ice. Madhatters in green will start the game moving left to right. Duluth 1 in blue will start the game moving right to left. Three-minute warm-up period has started. Looks like Duluth still has a couple players still in the locker room. Music's on, so I'm muting the mic. That's going to do it for the warm-up. Teams will get the pucks in here and get some last-minute coaching before the game kicks off. All right, team set for the opening faceoff here. Madhatters Pee Wee 1 versus Duluth 1. Teams are set. Hatters win the opening faceoff back. Chip forward. Duluth's going to intercept that one. Played up. Aiden collects. Skates into the Duluth end. But drops the puck off. Duluth's going to steal that one. Skate up middle. John knocks the puck away there. That puck is left behind. And it gets knocked back off. We're going to wind up with an offside play at the blue line. Offside draw. This will be just in front of the Hatters bench. Draw one back by Duluth. Played up on the near side. Gain in the zone. Bumping into each other. Players falling down. Played up on the boards. This will be held in at the point. Turned back at the top of the circle. Duluth collects. Now turned around. Players knocking into each other. And now this will be played up and out of the zone. Played back. And this will be icing on the Hatters. Draw one back by Duluth. Poked away by Luke. Duluth holds the line. Plays into the circle. That is intercepted by the Hatters. Luke passes this up. This will make it out of the zone. But intercepted by Duluth, who regains control in the neutral zone. Played up. Leo got his body in the way of that one. Duluth recollects. Plays into the zone. Luke knocks that puck away. Played towards the middle. Shot. That goes wide of the target. Bounces off the glass. Duluth is going to recollect at the top of the far circle. Play at the top of the circle. This will be centered and will come all the way through to the near circle. Play in the corner. Pushed up the wall. This will be passed across. Ian will get it out of the zone on the far side. Duluth recollects that neutral territory. Holding at the red line. Duluth holding there. Pressure in, now poked away. Luke's got it in. He's all alone, but this will trickle in on the goal. Oh, given away. Luke recollects and shoots wide of the net. Hatters recollect in the corner. Centered, but that is intercepted by Duluth. Pushed into the far corner. Point holds there. Holding at the side of the circle. Played up. This will be passed up the middle where it connects. Duluth skating up middle of the ice. Moving into the zone. Shot from distance. And Sam gloves that and hangs on. Draw controlled by Duluth. Shot blocked in front. Push back on net. Collected. John skating with it now. Passed up on the near side. Connects with Aiden on the near boards. Aiden skating forward. Gains his own. Shot from distance. And the goalie dives on top of that one and freezes the play. Offensive zone draw for the Hatters. This is to the goalie's glove side. One back by the Hatters. John gets hold of it. Shot goes wide of the target to the near side. Duluth collects in the far corner. Played up. Deeks the forward. Now cutting to the near side. Plays up. Deeks another forward. Gets in. Duluth moves to the far side. Gains the Hatter zone. Cuts to the outside. Trying to get back to the middle. Pushes that in on net. Puck is now played behind the net. Pushed towards the front. This will come back to the point and out of the zone as no one was there for Duluth to collect that puck. Duluth recollects that neutral territory. Poked forward. Aiden gains his own. Knocked off the puck. Gets a shot. Goalie knocks that one down. And the defenders clear it to the far boards. That is knocked out of the zone by the Duluth defenders. Eli racing back for it. Sam plays this. Oh. Duluth jumps on that pass. The wraparound attempt is blocked and now cleared to the outside. Duluth holding the line. That puck is knocked up in the air. Second effort will clear it out of the zone. And that gets through the defender back into the Duluth end. Duluth back to collect it deep in their own zone. Duluth skating with it behind their own net, cutting to the far circle. Cuts back towards the middle. Duluth moves up the middle of the ice. Pressured as they were coming out of the zone. That puck gets left behind. Turned up on the near side. And that play is whistled offsides, it looks like. Offsides draw, one back by the Hatters. Poked away by Duluth. This will get deeper into the Hatter zone. Duluth collects on the board. Centering feed is blocked. Pushed away from the forward. This will be chipped up and out of the zone. Luke now in the foot race for it. He's going to get there first. And the Duluth defender races back and gets a stick on that, knocking the puck away. Duluth skates with it behind their own net. Passed up off the far boards. That will get past the Hatters and out of the zone. Luke races back, gets a hold of it, recollects that neutral territory, passes it into the Duluth end, where it will go off the backboards, and the Duluth defenders will collect behind their own net. Playing up the far side. Hatters falling down. Duluth will skate it out of their zone on the far side. Duluth moving forward, gains the Hatters in. Shot from distance. And that goes off of Sam's blocker and off the crossbar and in. Duluth score first with 7:40 left in the first period. Puck won back by the Hatters off the draw. Pass across, dangerous play there. Poked away by Duluth, but the Hatters will recollect in their own zone. Logan fans on the first outlet attempt. Second one makes it out of the zone. Battle on the boards. This will be knocked all the way into the zone and will be icing on Duluth. John wins the draw. Shot from the point. Doesn't make it all the way through. Puck winds up behind the net on the near side. Duluth skates it out. Skating now to the far side. Duluth exits the zone. Moves into the Hatters in on the far side. Gets past Trey. Skates through the circle. Cuts through the middle. Moves in. Tries to get a shot off. Sam blocks that one. And the puck is pushed back to the outside. Played to the front. That gets through to the corner. Duluth can't connect on the centering feed. Hatters get a hold of it. Played it to the half boards. And now Aiden will skate it out of the zone on the far side. Aiden with the puck, moves into the Duluth end. Played to the outside. This will be pushed on net. Bounces off the outside of the cage. Duluth pushes it to the near side. Leo gets a hold of it, plays it to the circle. That bounces up to the point and out of the zone. Trey steps up, chips this puck up and into the Duluth end. Played deep in the zone. Icing waved off. Duluth holding behind the net. Outlet to the far side. This will be played to the point. Turned around at the blue line initially. Second effort gets it out of the zone. Now poked forward. Played into the zone. Play is offsides, but the Hatters lose the puck. Duluth regains control and skates out on the near side. Duluth moves forward up the near side. Skates to the zone. Diving play by John to poke that puck away. Duluth recollects. Centering feed comes through, and this will be knocked aside. This will come all the way down into the Duluth end and be icing on the Hatters. Draw one back to the corner by the Hatters. Played up the boards, but that is intercepted by Duluth. That puck is played with a high stick, and we will get a stoppage of play. Hatters controlling off the draw. Puck played back into the corner. Duluth wins the foot race for that. Wraps it around to the near side. Dalen plays it up off the near boards. Held in the zone briefly and now kicked out by Dalen. This will be played back in, and that play is offside. Offside draw controlled by the Hatters. Luke pushes it forward, but this puck gets stripped at the Duluth blue line. Play knocked to the near boards. Hatters recollect. Playing there, played to the middle. That gets behind Cam, and Duluth collects on the far side. Racing into the zone, Duluth moves into the circle. Shot Sam kicks that aside, and the defenders clear it to the far corner. Cam gets a hold of it on the far boards. Passes to the middle. That's slightly ahead of Luke. Gets in the zone. Dalen gets a hold of it on the near side. Played off the puck. It's in his skates. It's in the corner. Played back to the point. Eli gets a hold of it. Takes a shot. That goes through the first defender's skates, but it is blocked in front. Poked away. And Duluth will send this back towards the middle. Duluth now moving forward with it. Duluth skating to his side. 2 on. That is knocked away by the Hatters. Turn around on the far side. And Duluth will dump this puck in. Played back up the far boards. That outlet pass is blocked. Second outlet pass is blocked. And Duluth will recover, but stripped of the puck. Play at the top of the far circle. Play now in the slot. Poked away. Puck bouncing around in the slot. And now Luke Rowe will come away with the puck. Luke moving forward. Moves to the far side. Tries to cut to the middle, but gets knocked away. Puck is pushed out of the zone. Played up. Duluth will seal that. Racing into the zone. Cuts past one defender. Moves in. Shoots. Sam blocks that down. Pokes the puck away from the racing forward. And the Hatters will collect and play it up the far side and out of the zone. Duluth controlling in the neutral territory. Now moving up into the Hatter zone. Duluth moving in. Playing in. Cutting wide. Moving in. Shot. It's in front of Sam, who did not know where the rebound was. And Duluth collects in the slot and scores, as Sam was looking behind her for the puck that was in front. Hatters controlling draw. Aiden skates in the zone. Steps around the defender. Loses the puck at the circle. Recollects. Centers. That gets to the middle. And the goalie gets in front of that one. Second effort blocked down and played to the outside. Duluth recollects. Puck played now into the Hatter zone. Turned back around. Pushed up the middle. Aiden gets a hold of that one. Sorry, I was trying to see who got that shot there, but I couldn't find it on my screen. Aiden now skates in the zone. Shot from distance. Gloved by the goalie, who hangs on to it and taunts Aiden afterwards with a wave. Now played back into the Duluth end. Duluth collects, plays behind their own net to the near corner. This will be reversed back to the far side. Duluth playing on the far side. Passing it up. Duluth will gain the zone. And that will be whistled offside. Duluth controls the draw. Luke steps forward, can't quite get a hold of that one. Second effort, gains the puck, but gets stripped of it at the red line. Duluth now moves forward, skating in. Stripped of the puck. Puck will wind up on the backboards. Luke kicks it to the outside. Duluth collects in the circle. Skating to the middle, shot from distance. Sam blocks that one to the outside. Play on the near boards. Pushed up. Duluth holds the blue line, pushes it back up the half boards. Bumping there. Play still on the half boards. Play pushed back to the point. And this puck will come over the line. Duluth has to get back on side. Duluth drops the puck off. Number 15 collects, skates up on the near side, moves in, shot. That goes well over and bounces to the far corner. Hatters collect there, chipping it up. Collecting at whistle speed. Cam now moving forward, racing in. Recollects, gets a shot in on goal. And the goalie will cover. Duluth steals that draw, plays it forward, racing forward with it. Duluth gains the zone, plays it to the outside shot. That goes over the target. Goes to the half boards. Centering feed, gets through everybody. And now poked up and to the corner. Madhatters moving forward with it. Centering feed blocked by the skates. Second centering feed, it winds up being pushed behind the net. Duluth pushes it past Dalen to the near side. This will be dumped up and out of the zone. Duluth collects, cuts to the middle. Eli gets a stick on that one, breaks up the play. And Duluth will dump this in. Sam sticks that back behind the goal. Hatters collect, skating behind the goal, moving to the far side. This will be knocked up off the half boards. Duluth defender stepping in, pushes his puck back into the corner. Collected there, shot in. Sam blocks that one, and then dives on top of it as Asher was trying to pull it away. Duluth controls this draw back to the slot. Shot blocked down by Leo. John gets a hold of it. Chips this up off the boards. Connects with Aiden. He's got a step. Cuts to the middle. Aiden moves in, but loses the puck. Collected. And John can't get the shot away. Centering feed comes all the way through. It was too hot. Racing back. Gets held in at the point. This will just be pushed deeper. Aiden gets it. Centers, but that is intercepted. And Duluth will play it into the corner and skate it up out on the far side. Duluth cuts to the middle, skating in, 3-on-1 developing, moving in, stepping in, shot, and beats Sam to the short side, making this a 3-0 game with under a second to play in the first period. Draw one back by the Hatters, and that's going to do it for one. End of the first period. Score is 3-0 to Duluth. Second period, team switching side. Duluth wins the draw, skating it forward into the zone. Setting through the defenders, shooting in. That goes off the pipe. Bounces to the near side. Collected there. That is played up, held in. And second effort will get it out of the zone. Eli gets poked off the puck. Played back in the zone. This will be turned around. Play at the red line. Pushed up. Duluth got back on side. Now this will be played out, and it will trickle all the way into the Duluth end. Duluth holding there. Eli steps up to pressure. Leo steps up, pressures, but Duluth will skate out of the zone. Duluth now moves in, skating up the middle, steps in, shoots, Sam blocks that one down. Second effort. It's under her. Duluth wins this draw back, but it will come up and out of the zone. Duluth having to get back on side. Turned around, they got back on side, but it is pushed immediately back up on the far boards. That lead pass connects. Aiden steps into the zone, but cannot get through the defender. Falling down on the play. Leo steps up, gets a hold of it, pokes it forward. Aiden steps in. That puck is pushed aside. That is pushed in, and it trickles in. Hatters score as the goalie steps out to play the puck. Hatters get one back. Duluth will wind up controlling off this draw. Playing back in their end, over skated by Cam. Played up on the far side. That gets through. Duluth moving into the zone. John racing back to get to it. This will be played behind the net. John racing over into the corner. Playing on the far side, still with the puck. Play at the point, and John will knock that through the defender. Passing to the middle, but that gets through Cam, and the Duluth defender will kick it back out of the zone. This is played on the far side. Chip now into the Duluth end. That gets through the defender and all the way back to the backboards. Duluth collects, skates, now cuts through the middle. Duluth moving towards the far side. Plays it into the Hatter zone. It's in his skates. He moves through, but this puck will wind up on the backboard. Centering feed comes in, and then Trey will clear this to the near corner. Play in the near corner, battling there. Duluth sends it up the half boards. Centering feed is blocked. Luke gets a stick on it, pokes it forward. Cam with it, but he gets stripped of the puck at the red line, and Duluth will play it back in their own end. Duluth skating behind the net. Pressuring in the far or near corner. This is sent to the far side, held in at the point by the Hatters. That is sent to the middle, played up, bounces up and out, and now we've got a 2-on-1 developing. Moving in, Trey pressuring, sent in. That shot is over the goal. Push up, Sam gets a stick on that one. It's loose in the slot, and the follow-up shot is sent wide. Play sent to the middle. Duluth with it in the slot, trying to get a shot away. Sam gets in front of the first one, and now it gets cleared away. Sent up, Duluth getting a stick on that, preventing that puck from coming out. And this puck comes to the middle, and we're going to get a hooking call on Trey. A trip. We're going to get a tripping call on Trey. The puck off the draw is sent in on Sam, who just scoops it up and hangs on. Duluth controls off the draw, cuts through the middle, shot. Sam blocks it down. Hatters cleared up. This comes to the high slot. Duluth connects there. That shot is floated in, tipped in, but it goes wide of the net. Centering feed comes to the front, but Eli gets a hold of it. Duluth falls down on the play. Duluth forward blowing the tire. Hatters moving up. Gains the zone. Poked off the puck, and Duluth will collect at the top of the circle. Played back. Hatters collect. Oh, that's given away. Duluth now moving in to a side. That makes it through. Shot. Sam blocks it down and pulls it back and covers. Hatters controlling off the draw. Asher sends it up. That bounces off of Eli. And Duluth will regain control, stepping in from the slot, moving in. That shot goes wide. Hatters collecting in the near corner, pushed up the near side. Held in at the point. Aiden can't get it out. It's pushed back deep. Hatters chip it back up off the boards. Aiden gets back on it. Played to the top of the circle. That is bashed up. Again, held in at the blue line. This will be floated in. Sam will glove that down and then cover. Draw one by the Hatters. This will go to the far corner. Hatters holding there. 15 seconds left to end the penalty. This is sent up on the near side. That gets through everybody and into the Duluth end, but not far enough for icing. Duluth collects there. Sent across to the far side. Skating up on the far side. Duluth will move forward. Cutting towards the middle. Pushes the puck across. This will come into the corner. Playing in the corner. Aiden gets forward. Bit of miscommunication, but the Hatters will come away with the puck. Playing up the near side, and the power play is over. Duluth steals this puck, steps in, gains the zone. Logan gets back to pressure the play. Shot, that is blocked down. Play pushed to the point. Sam again didn't know where that was. That is pushed out of the zone. And this will be dumped in. No icing on the play. Logan's going to get there first. Logan gets hold of it, centers it to the front, but no one was home. This will be sent back out of the zone. Asher sends it to the middle, but not much on that. And Duluth wins that. This puck is played back behind the net. Hatters wrap it to the far boards. This will be pushed up, misplayed there. Now played out of the zone. Hatters running into each other. Puck bouncing around outside of the zone. Now pushed forward. Cam gets a hold of it, but can't maintain the handle. As Duluth will turn this around, moving back up the middle of the ice. Duluth steps in. Shot, and Sam blocks that down. Puck is behind her. Sent up the middle, passes to Cam. Kick forward, the puck is still in the zone. Turning around, Duluth gets a hold of it. Shot, that goes just over the goal. It's behind the net. Pressure there, now sent to the far corner. And the Hatters collect there. Logan stripped of the puck. Played at the blue line. Duluth turning around with it, shot. And Sam smothers that one with no rebound. Draw one back, sent up by the Hatters, held in at the blue line by Duluth. Duluth sends this up. Craig tries to kick that up, but misses. Hatters collect behind the net. Skating to the far side. This will be passed up the far half boards. It comes out of the zone. Cam sends it forward, but can't maintain the handle as Duluth intercepts that. That's held in at the blue line. And John gets a hold of it, moves through the slot. Deeks one, loses the puck briefly. Cannot get the centering feed through. And Duluth pushes it back to the point, but it is held in by the Hatters. This will be dumped into the corner. This wraps behind the net. Hatters get to it. It's in the skates. Hatters wrap it back behind the net to the far corner, but Duluth intercepts that one. Played off the puck. Hatters get a hold of it. Sent in. Oh, and the backdoor play does not connect. Luke stripped of the puck behind the net, and now Duluth skates with it on the near side. Duluth moving up. John races back and wins that. And now Cam coming forward with the puck. He will gain the zone. Centered. Luke can't maintain the handle, but gets a little bit of help. Play in the skates. And now it is pushed out of the zone. Duluth moving in one-on-one. And Trey sweeps that puck away. Play in the point. And now pushed out of the zone. Deep in the Duluth end. Duluth defenders will pick this puck up and skate it behind their net. Duluth playing with it, moving into the slot. Played up, played off the puck. Eli chips that up. Hatters get a hold of it in the slot, moving in, holding there. Diving play, no call on that. Centering feed comes to the middle, but that's too hot for Eli, and it will come to the point. Duluth races back and plays it, and now we do get the call. We're going to get a trip on Duluth. Duluth wins this draw, pushes it up the middle. It's now a foot race for it. Duluth will wind up getting to this puck first in the zone and dump it behind the Hatters net. Asher coming over to get to it, but Hoyt wins the foot race. Hoyt playing with it in the corner, centering feed. This comes through. There's no one there but Duluth players. Shot from distance goes wide of the target. And now Luke will collect it at the point. Passed up. This gains the zone. And Aiden gets a hold of it. Centering feed is intercepted and sent back to the corner. Second centering feed again intercepted. And Duluth will skate it up. Pressured on the half boards. Luke strips the puck. Steps in. Moving in. Shot. And the goalie hangs on to that one with no rebound. Duluth wins the draw. Asher gets a hold of it, sent to the middle. Hatters get a shot away on that, but it does not go on target. Logan pushes this behind the net. Aiden gets a hold of it. Center feed comes to the front. This will come back. Eli fans on that shot, and now Duluth will get a hold of it and dump this down. Not enough for icing. It's a foot race. Sam did not step out to play that. It's sent towards the front. And Cam will clear us to the outside. Played up. This gets through. And now Aiden's got it. He's behind everybody. Racing forward. Aiden moving in. Deeks. And the goalie got a leg on that one, kicking it to the side. Duluth collects in the corner. Power play is over. Duluth moving up. Cutting to the middle. Shot goes well wide to the near corner. Hoyt will get to this one. Right into the corner. Centering feed is knocked aside. Duluth centers, but that is intercepted. Hatters float this one up, and that will come out of the zone. Cam over to pressure, knocks the puck away, and Duluth will collect it back in their own end. Duluth turning to the outside. Played up on the outside. This will come out of the zone. Push towards the middle. Duluth plays in. Hoyt gets in, shoots, that floats over Sam. Centering feed comes through the front, left behind. And Sam gets her glove on that one and covers the play. Draw controlled by the Hatters. It's in the ref skates. Now pushed back towards the point. Duluth gets a hold of this one. Shot from distance goes behind the net. Collected by Trey. Big collision there. Collected at the point. That shot doesn't have much on it. And Eli gets a hold of it. Skates it up. Fans on the outlet attempt. Played up the middle. That gets through Logan. Hoyt steps in.
Come on, get in there, Eli!
Wraparound attempt doesn't quite connect. Puck is in the middle. Loose. And on the third attempt, Duluth will score, making this a 4-1 game with just over a minute left in the second. Hatters win the draw. Poked off the puck. No offsides call. Play on the far boards. Pushed up on the far side, overskated, now dumped out of the zone. Duluth turns that back in, but it is offside. Draw controlled by Duluth. Duluth skates into the zone, moves in, cuts through the defenders, and that shot will go over the goal. Duluth collects in the corner, pushes this back behind the Hatters end. Duluth now skating with it. This will be passed up the middle, connects with Aiden, who gets stripped of the puck at the red line. Duluth turns it back into the zone. No call on that play. Shot from distance. Sam will glove that and hang on. Draw one by Duluth over to the slot. Pass to the top of the circle. Shot. Beats Sam over the shoulder, making this a 5-1 game with 21.8 left in the second. Hatters win the draw. Playing to the outside. This will be pushed out the middle. That's away from everybody. Logan gets to it in the corner. Centering feet, doesn't make it through. Second effort gets through, and that puck is pushed wide of the target. That centering feet is blocked. Second one is intercepted by Duluth, and that's going to do it for the second period. End of two. Score is 5-1 to Duluth. Puck pushed forward by Duluth off the draw. Hatters collect. John skating forward, cutting to the middle. John can't get through the defenders, but it is collected. That shot is blocked by a Duluth player in front. Duluth playing it to the outside. Pressured. Duluth gets through. Gains in. Trey not playing the skater. Sam gets a leg on that one. And this puck will now be pushed out of the zone all the way down, and icing on the Hatters. Hatters pull this draw back to the boards. Played up the outside. Eli will push this up and out of the zone. Duluth playing at the red line. Pressured there. John trying to get a hold of it, but cannot get the puck. Duluth turns it back up the middle. Moving up. Skating to the near side. Drops this puck off. John tries to get it out of the zone. Play on the half boards, and Duluth will push it deeper into the zone. Duluth recollects. Centers. Sam gets a leg on that one. Played to the outside. That is held in at the blue line. Pushed up. Again, held in at the blue line. Hatters try sending it out the middle, and this will get all the way through and be icing again on the Hatters. Hatters win the draw. This will be shot up and out. No icing on the play. Puck does not make it to the goal line. Duluth has to play it, skating behind their own net. Oh, knocked off the puck. John gets a hold of it, tries to wrap around the tip. Still with the puck. It comes to the middle, but Duluth will knock it away. And it comes out of the zone. Duluth skating forward with it. Trey trying to knock the puck away. Luke with a stick lift. Duluth recollects in the circle. And Aiden gets back and strips the puck, skating it behind his own net. This will be wrapped to the near side. John skating with the puck. Turning. This will be knocked up, held in at the blue line. Number 7 plays it to the circle. Shot. Doesn't make it all the way through. And it winds up behind the net. I don't know how they managed to miss that. Puck still loose. Now John will dump it out of the zone on the far side. Duluth will collect in neutral territory. Duluth holding at the blue line. Played up the far side. That will connect at the Hatters blue line. John sweeps that puck away, Trey sweeps that puck away. Skates up on the far side. Trey moves into the Duluth end. Trey still with it. Trey cannot get that puck to anybody, and now John will pick it up. Brothers collect. And that shot is blocked in front, pushed towards the goalie, and the goalie sticks that one to the far corner. Play in the far corners. Logan gets stripped. Laid back to the point. John holds it in at the blue line. It's on the half boards, but Duluth will pick this up and skate it out. Well, now they skate it out. Moving now to the near side. Duluth holds in neutral territory and gets bumped off the puck. But the Hatters don't go and get it, and Duluth will pick it up in the corner. Played back to the circle. Luke collects. Luke skates up on the near side. Luke's got Aiden in the middle, but Luke will gain the zone. Passes across. Aiden connects, but can't get that directed on target. And Duluth will collect behind their own net. Duluth skating up, cutting to the middle. Duluth moves up middle of the ice. That puck winds up behind him. No offsides call there. Shot in. Sam sticks that behind the net. Play still on the backboards. Pushed back behind the net. Hatters recollect. And now Luke will skate it to the far side. Luke dumps this up, and it bounces past the defender to neutral territory. And Duluth will collect and turn this right back into the Hatters' end. Hatters collecting in front of their own net, skating to the near side. This will be shot up, but Logan had gone for a line change, and this will be icing on the Hatters. Duluth wins the draw, still with it in the circle. That is blocked by a skate in front. And now skated behind the net. Moore with it in the far circle. Pass to the middle. Cam sends it to the outside. Leo gets a hold of it, skates it up, pushes it into the zone, but gets stripped of the puck just over the blue line. Duluth will turn around in front of their bench. Duluth moves up the far side, now moving towards the middle. Duluth gains the zone. Shot from distance, goes wide of the target. Turned around, that does not go on target. Winds up behind the net, pushed up. And the centering feed connects, and Hoyt lifts it over Sam. And Duluth scores, making this 6-1. Duluth chips the puck forward off the draw, plays it into the zone. Hoyt still with it. Shot. And Sam will smother that and hang on. Draw eventually controlled by the Hatters. John tries to play it off the boards, but that is intercepted. Bumping in the corner. John turns it around, gets tripped. Hatters collect, playing it up the near side. This will be chipped around the defender. This will make it back into the zone. No icing on the play. Duluth skating to the far side. Gets past Eli. Toe drags, gains the zone. Big bump there. This will go behind the net. But the Hatters did not go get it. It is now played to the front. In the slot. Sam blocks that one down. Second effort. Winds up behind the net. And now John gets a hold of it and skates up the middle of the ice. John moving up with some speed. Now skating to the outside. Getting around the defender. And gets tripped on the play. We will get a penalty on Duluth with 42 seconds left. We'll see how much of this we get to play. Hatters control off the draw. Sent to the middle. Shot. Glove down. Second effort. Blocked by the goalie. Third effort. Blocked down. Poked behind the goal. Centering feed does not make it to the front of the net. Duluth takes it behind the net to the far corner. 8 seconds left. Pushed to the circle. Poked away briefly. Duluth recollects. Bashes it back behind their net to the near side, and that's going to do it. Duluth is going to walk away with this one with a final score of 6-1. We'll get the handshakes here. Hatters with the heartbreaking loss here early in the morning.